say hello to my little friend. SCP-6789.
Ooh.
That's an easy one to remember, isn't it? Siren Head. We're 3D printing from the bunker.
This is the top of Siren Head, belly area, and the lighting is horrible in here. And there's the top half of Siren Head, and it'll go together with the back half, which I need to fill in a little bit because, again, like here, I didn't have enough top layers. I get a little chintzy on my stuff because it's the only PLA I had. And the ABS that I was trying to use was warping horribly off of the platform, mostly because it just wants to come up right here, and unless you do some fancy rafts, I tried a raft, but it still came up there because the raft went around there. If the raft went all the way around, it would have been okay.
Okay, I don't know if you can see these teeth, but what I'm ending up doing is printing them in two separate pairs and vertically, so they would actually not need any support. And I think they came out okay. They're pretty small, so the detail is, I mean, this is only 0.2. It's not super detailed, but it's going to look good enough, and you can paint them outside of the model. Now I just got to print cones and attach everything together, and then paint, and we should have a Siren Head for a better video, which is just, I know these videos to me are kind of boring watching somebody print, but the end product, the ends justify the means. So what it is, right? So this is the means, and it's getting there, I hope.
Printing is sirens. The printer sounds like sirens. Try to speed it up a little bit. If I can reach. Weird. I guess it's okay. Alright, so now we gotta put all the pieces together. I printed his mouth separate, and I just put a piece of tape there to back it because it's hard to get in here. Unfortunately, I made the cone a little too small to get his mouth in at first. So it'll go in something like that. So we'll have those two guys put in there. I'll just glue those in and put the wires. His other hand, the first hand I did was in ABS, and I didn't want to do that again. So I have to take, I bent his fingers flat so that I could print it with minimal supports, but it does have some supports. I have to tear those off and clean that up. And attach all his pieces and paint him. So once we get all his pieces attached, I did make his neck somewhat pivotable on a wire there. Now how well that's going to work as far as strength, but his cone, I mean his sirens will probably hold him down, but he's a pretty tall guy here, and his kneecaps are posable, but none of the rest of them is. It's very hard to do these thin things posable without some flexible filament or something. I don't know, I'll have to come up with some better design with that, but that's your Siren Head.
need some better pictures of this guy. So special thanks to Trevor Henderson and for the art, obviously, and the concept of the Siren Head, and Jqueary, who ported the model that I used. And did anybody get the joke about the hammered finish? I just got the joke. I guess I inhaled a little bit too much of the ABS fumes because